if this is the direction of life and now I'm going in this direction, what am I truly meant for then? Why did this have to happen in order for me to open up that next chapter? At the very beginning stages of my life, I knew that I was going to be an athlete. I knew I was going to either play baseball, chase that football dream. And that was my destination. That was exactly where I thought I was going to go. You know, I had an internal scoreboard of who I was going to become before I was even able to step into that arena. And then, of course, obviously, as things changed, as life changed, and the devastation of not being able to fulfill what I thought at that time was my purpose really led me down a path of self-discovery, a lot of internal conversations with myself, a lot of overcoming self-doubt, fears, all the things that happens when devastation hits you. And it's that journey that I've been able to find really, truly what I was meant for and that greater purpose in my life. I think a lot of people know from an early age that they want to do something, right? That there's something greater in life. And a lot of it is like, well, I want to be president of the United States at one point in time. I want to be an astronaut. I want to be a fireman. And from a very early stage, I knew that, once again, that I was going to be an athlete somewhat. One of my heroes was Bo Jackson. And I loved it because he was a two-sport athlete. He had no limitations. And for me, a small kid in Wyoming as a big fish in a small pond, I had this dream of becoming this professional football player and professional baseball player. And my father really instilled in me that I could do anything that I wanted to do. So I got to chase that for so long. But unfortunately, once again, as life changes, as life happens to us, when that jersey came off, I had to really figure out like what I was made for, like what I was meant for at a greater path, because my identity was so wrapped up into that jersey, that profession. And since then, it's been a challenge for me to really kind of own who I am, try to rediscover that guy again. And I think a lot of people are challenged with because they never ask the questions. And we look at it as a defeat. We look at it as a failure. And as you well know, because you've interviewed so many people, they've been able to overcome that failure by a lot of internal health and a lot of internal reflection in their lives and motivating themselves to really step into that greatest chapter.